Okay, we're going to try a second one now. Same sort of principle. We're going to look for ones where you have a cell where you've only got one number, like there, or there, or where you've got obvious pairs, like here with the 4, or up here with the 7 or 9. 7 or 9. Okay, remember, lines need to add up to 45. The boxes need to add up to 45. And so situations like this one, where you've got 7 and 9 there, which we got, 1 and 2, which is there, because 1 and 2 has to add up to 3. And then on that line, you've got one where the line adds up to 45, so whatever's in the cell and off the line will be a certain number. So 19 plus 3 is 22, plus 16 is going to be, plus 16 is 38. 38 plus 8 is 46. So here it has to be 1. Okay. Here is 8 and 9. 8 and 9. So that's going to be right there. So what can't be 8? 8 is going to be made up of 1 and 2. So 1 and 7, 2 and 6, 3 and 5. Can't be 1. So it's going to be 2, 3, 5, 6. There it can't be 2. So it's going to be 3, 5 and 6, which means the pair on the other half can't be 2, can't be 6. So if it's 2 and that, can't be 2 there, can't be 6 there. Okay. So if that's 1, then that's got to be 7. Can't be 1, can't be 2. It's got to be 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So that means that 19, we know what it's going to be made up of. Can't be 1, can't be 2, can't be 3, can't be 4. So it's 5, 6 and 8. 5, 6 and 8. 5, 6 and 8. 5, 6 and 8. So that means we know that can't be 5 now. So that can't be 3. So it's 2, 3, 5 and 6. 9. So we know that 9. So it's 9 is made up of 1 and 8. Can't be 1 and 8. Can be 2 and 7. Can be 2 and 7. Can't be 3 and 6. Can't be 4 and 5. 2 and 7. That means that's a 3. Means that is 5. Okay. So that means we've got 3 left. So 20. So 1 goes across there. So we know that that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that has to be a 9. So that cell there is 21. So 21 minus 13 is 8. So that has to be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7. So that could be 1 and 3. Can't be 2. 5, 6 and 7. So that could be 5 and 6. Can't be 7. So 1 would be 7. 3 would be 5. 5 would be 3. And 6 would be 2. Cool. That'll help us. So here is an what I call an outside pair, but because it's inside another one, so it's outside this square here and here. It's inside this square. So let's have a look at it. 26 plus 16 is going to be 42. 42 plus 1 is 43. Plus 15. So this here is going to be 12. No, 13. So if it's 13, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't be 9. So it's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's 5, 6. Can't be 7 because of that. Can be 8. So 5, 7, and 8. Here. So there's 10 here. It could be, can't be 1, 3, 7, and 9. So it's 2, 4, 6, and 8. But hold on, hang on for a second here. We know that that is 8. we know that that is 13. So 13 plus 8, 21, plus 9, 30, plus 9. So no, plus 9 plus 10. So that means that's 4. That means that's 6. So now we know that that is 5 and 8. So it means we take 5 out here. So pretty much by elimination, that adds up to 8. And the only two things in that box that add up to 8 is 1 and 7. So that means that we know what's going in this line as well. So this is going to be 2 plus 3 plus 4. Can't be 2 in here. So it's 3 and 4. 2 and 3. That can't be 3. So that has to be 2 and 4. Okay, so we've got that cell sorted. We've got that cell sorted. We've got this box up here sorted. 8 and 9. There I am, being absent-minded. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 7 and 8. Is there anything else crossing over? No, we'll leave it like that for a while. So 7. So that can't. So if this cell here is 14, can't be 9, can't be 9. So that means it can't be 5. So that means it's 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8 means that this is 9. This is 8. So that's 6 and that's 8. There's also a process of elimination type stuff, okay? So 1, 2, so it's 3, 4. So what's left over in this cell, in this box, rather, 3 and 4 and 7. That can't be 7. So that's 7. So that is also going to, so that's eliminated the 7 over there. So that's 2 and 7. And so this has to be 3 and 4. Because that's all that's left over. 3 and 4 up here means 3 and 4 has to go in here, which means 3 and 4 has to go in here as well, because that adds up to 7. So there's a 7 here. So 2 plus 3, 2, 3 and 4 in the 9 means that that can't be 2 and 5, can't be 3 and 4. So it's got to be 1 and 6. Can't put a 6 in here because you've got 6 up here. 1 and 6 means that's here. Okay, now 23. 23, 1 and 7 is 8. 23 minus 8 means that this is, 23 minus 8 means this is 15. Can't be 7, so it's got to be 6 and 9. Except here, can't put 6 because there's 9. 6, 9. Okay, so what's left over? So up here, you've got 1 and 6, so this is 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that can't be 2. So that's 3, 4, and 5. Start again on that one. So that's 3, 4, and 5. Which means that this is 2, 3, and 4. Except it can't be 2, 3, and 4 because there's no 3. That can't be 3. So that can't be 4. 2 and 5, 3 and 4. Cool. So yeah, along here there's this one. We now should be able to find out what this is, because if you've got, we know what that is. That's 4. We know what that is. That's 10. We know what that is. That's 13. So 13 plus 10, 23, plus 4, 23 plus 4, and plus another 23. 23 plus 4, 27 plus 23, which means that that's 50. It has to be 45 along this line, so that makes that 5. So then we know for sure what this is. So if it's 23 minus 5, means that this is 18, and we've got the numbers here. It's 1, and it's so it's, yeah, 23. Yes, that's 18. So it can't be so 1. So it's got to be 2. 2. 2. It's got to be 7. And it's got to be 9. Now, can't put 9 in there, so that means that 9 is in there. 2 and 7. Now, let's just focus on the easy bits, okay? Or the easier bits. So here. So up here, this means that we can work out what's within a cell. So 20 plus 6, 9 plus 6 is 15. So that's 35. Plus 4. That means that there's 6 left over, which means that this is 2 and 4, because this adds up to 39, which means we now know this is 3, and this is 4. This is 3. This is 4. So that, because then you start to see it things fall into place, like little by little. So that's 5. We now know that's an 8. That line adds up to 45, and also you've got the pattern, so 1, 2. So that means that's a 3. So 1. So 11 minus 3, so that's 8. So this has got to be 2 and 6. 2 and 6. 2 and 6. This is 1. This is 3. And then we've got 20 left, and we know what's going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 5. 7 and 8. Ah, there's an 8 there, so that has to be a 7. That has to be an 8. We're solving this one while we're actually filling everything in. That's 9 and that's 7. Cool. So this bottom bit looks like it's going to be more tricky. Let's do a little bit of scanning first. So 6 and 6. So if we do 6 for the scanning, we can see that you can't put a 6 in there because it's 12. You can't have 2 6s. 6 and 6. So looking across this one, that could be a 3. There's no number coming across. And that could be a 2. There's no number coming across. Let's have a look, see what scanning can pick up. So that could be 1, and that could be 1. So 1 brings it down here, 1 brings it across here. Could this be 1 and 8? So there's an 8 there. So conceivably that could be a 1, and that could be an 8. This would be 1 and 7. So that would be 1. That would be 7. So nothing conclusive there, unfortunately. So 1. What about 2? Sadly, nothing consistent with the 2. 3. Okay, so 3 says that there's going to be, it could be 3 here. Can't be 3 here because you can't put 8 there. Could be 3 here. 3, 3, 3. So that could be 3 there, because that could be a 9. That can't be 3 there, because that can't, that's not a 5. So 5 can't go in there. 4. Now can 4 go in there? No, because that can't be a 6. 4, can that go in there? Yeah, because that can be a 7. And we don't really know about this one, this bit here yet. But 4, we know that that can't be 4 and 8. So 5. 5 can go down here, can't go in there. Can't go in there, so that has to be 5. So I've had a breakthrough at 5. So that means we know that 5 has to go in there, so that means 4 has to go in there, because it couldn't go anywhere else. 7. So this box has to be 2 or 7. So if we look at this line along here, it's 2 and 7 there, so that has to be 2 and 7 there. So that means that has to be 3, or that has to be 8. Which means that has to be 3 or 8, because we're making up the pairs that are left on the line. So this one here, this 12, it can't be 5 and 7, because 5 can't go in there. 7. Could it be 4 and 8? No, it can't, because 4s can't go in there. So we definitely know that this is a 3 and 9. So we're kind of brute forced our way in here. So that means that's an 8 and that's a 1. Which means that's a 2. That's a 6. 7. 2. 7. We've also got a couple at the top. 1 and 2. Means that's 3. Means that's 8. Over in this corner here, can't be 1, because it can't be 1 along there, can't be one along there, can't be 1 along there. So that's 1. So we've eliminated 1. So let's have a look in this corner here. So if we go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can either go there or there. 5. 5 can go there and there. 6 is up here, so we can't have that. We can't work that one out yet. 7, 8, 9. 9, 9, 9. So we know that that's 4 and 9. Along that way means that's 2 and 6. That can't be 9 because it's 11, so that's 4. That's 9. So now we can answer what's in here. And also, that can't be 5 because it's in the same cell as this. Can't be 5, so that's 5. 4 plus 5, 11, that's 2, so that's 6. So that helps us solve that top corner as well. Whoops, wrong way round. 6, 2, sorry, me and my chubby fingers, and sometimes I get confused. 1, 2, so this has to be 2 and 2. 3, that has to be 3. 4, that has to be 4, and that has to be 4. 5. 5 and 5. 6. 6. Then 7. That means the bottom corner has to be 7. 8. 8 and 8. 9. That has to be 9 because it's the only place a 9 can go. So therefore we can start tidying this up. That can only be a 2. That's only a 6. That's only a 5. That's a 4. See, once you start putting the numbers in, everything just falls into place. 4, 2, 3, and we're right back to where we started. 6, 5, and 8. We solved it. There we go. That's another one. Apparently I'm faster than 67% of players, and I've been faster still if I wasn't explaining my thought processes. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll do another one to see if we can't work out how we do these things.